Scott LaRock, whose real name was Scott Monroe Sterling, was a prominent figure in the early days of hip-hop as a DJ and producer. Unfortunately, his life was tragically cut short. Scott LaRock was fatally shot on August 27, 1987 in the Bronx, New York City. The incident occurred during a dispute over a stolen car stereo outside the Highbridge Homes housing project. Scott LaRock had accompanied fellow Boogie Down Productions member Derrick D. Nice Jones to the location to mediate the situation. While trying to defuse the confrontation, Scott LaRock was struck by a bullet and tragically died from his injuries. He was only 25 years old at the time of his death. Scott LaRock's death was a significant loss to the hip-hop community, and his contributions as a pioneering DJ and producer continue to be remembered and celebrated. His legacy lives on through his work with Boogie Down Productions and his influence on the early development of hip-hop culture. Scott LaRock had a relatively short but impactful career in the early days of hip-hop. Along with rapper KRS-One, then known as Chris Parker, he co-founded Boogie Down Productions. The group played a significant role in shaping the sound and direction of hip-hop in the 80s. Scott LaRock showcased his skills as a DJ and producer for Boogie Down Productions. He contributed to the group's early releases and helped craft their signature sound, which blended hard-hitting beats with social-conscious lyrics. Boogie Down Productions became involved in the Bridge Wars, a rivalry between fellow hip-hop group, the Juice Crew. The back-and-forth diss tracks between the two groups contributed to competitive spirit and lyrical battles that defined the early hip-hop scene. He was dedicated to his community and worked as a social worker outside of his musical career. He aimed to inspire and uplift young people through his music and advocacy work. While his life was tragically cut short, Scott LaRock's impact on hip-hop is significant. His contributions to the development of Boogie Down Productions and the early hip-hop sound continue to be recognized and celebrated. He was remembered as a pioneering figure in the genre. It's important to note that Scott LaRock's career was tragically cut short by his untimely death. Despite this, his influence and legacy remains an integral part of hip-hop history.